New cases of an old disease, whooping cough, on the rise here in Michigan and nationwide. 24-hour News 8's Dani Carlson joins us now with more on what doctors think that is, why it is, and who is most at risk. Dani?
Larry, Spectrum Health has seen at least 2 cases of whooping cough or pertussis in just the past 2 days. Both of those were kids under 10 years old, and doctors we spoke to say that's the group that's the highest at risk. According to the Michigan Department of Community Health, there have already been about 600 cases of whooping cough so far this year, compared to only 300 for all of 2008. It can start out like a regular cold, but that cough gets worse and worse, can last for several weeks or months, and if it's not treated, can actually be fatal in some cases. One local doctor that we talked to says even though cases are on the rise, both state and nationwide, if you and your children are vaccinated, the chances of getting it are very small, almost zero, and experts say that's the best way to protect yourself and your family.
The risk of getting these diseases, however, and these illnesses is very real, and they do have mortality associated with them, meaning that a child can die from these things. And so it's important to get the vaccination done so that your child does have the immune system built up so that if they're at school, they're not at risk for this.
So why is this happening now? That local doctor that we spoke to, Corey Waller, says he thinks part of the reason might be because there was a trend a few years back not to get kids vaccinated, so because of fears that those vaccines might cause other medical problems. So he says that means that the number of people now who aren't vaccinated is high enough that they're actually able to pass diseases back and forth between those unvaccinated people. Now, coming up in our later newscast, we'll have more on this disease, what you can do to prevent it, and also what resources are available for you and your family locally. At the Live Desk, Dani Carlson, 24-hour News 8.